A small town in a little oasis where my big dreams were gonna take me places. I would make bets with the rising sun and tell him all I'd done. Well, late night walks into Lindbergh Park, and sometimes I'd kiss a girl even after dark. And I never had to shout, 'cause I could hear my thoughts out loud. I just wanna make you proud. And Little Falls, you're a small town, honey, rich in love but not in money. Even if I change my tempo, not gonna let go of everything you meant to me. Little Falls, you can stay my home. If I move on when I am full grown up, still make bets with the rising sun, like I did when I was young. Big smiles and ridiculous laughter, I will fold that in and remember where I begin. You are my next of kin.
How you feeling?
I feel great.
Feel
This
great?
is awesome.
Perfect. Rich in love but not in money. Even if I change my tempo, not gonna let go of everything you meant to me. And Little Falls, you will stay my home. And if I move on when I am full grown, I will still make bets with the rising sun, like I did when I was young. I see you on a main street, I see you on Broadway, 'cause there is always room for two. It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean lands. It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd, but their hearts break loud. Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love, and love is free. Stick with me and I will guarantee you're never lost among the crowd with me. Never lost among the crowd with me. Everywhere you go I'll be. Anywhere you go I'll see. You're never lost among the crowd with me. It's the furthest sun, the gone done for love. It's a pulse and shove. It's the sharpest cry. The here goes, but why?
I knew early on after meeting you that I was going to marry you. But I wasn't in love with you quite yet. But something about you felt really different. But I remember the day that I fell in love with you, because it was the day that you showed me what kind of guy you were, and you have never stopped being that person since. You were going through the passing of your grandma, and we didn't really know each other for very long. I had just met Mike. And the day of the funeral, I went home from work very, very sick, in the height of COVID, very afraid that I had it. And I waited a really long time to call you. I drove myself to get this crazy test somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And when I got home, I finally was so sick that I knew I had to call you and let you know I might, have COVID, so you would know that I had it and you would have to tell everyone. So at the end of this very hard day for you, I called you and you dropped everything for me. And you came to my apartment within 5 minutes because we lived super close to each other. And you had some connections in the field because that's what you work with. And we sat in that parking lot for 2 hours and waited outside, only to realize that the test couldn't go through on my insurance, so you had to pay for it. So after all of that, I was negative, thank God. But from that day, you showed me that you would be there for me no matter what, and that I can depend on you for anything. You've taught me the kind of partner I want to be for you, the kind that always puts the other first. You are my best friend, and I couldn't possibly imagine my life without you. You are my biggest supporter, my biggest cheerleader. You make me feel safe. You always believe in me. You stand by me through everything. And I hope I can be all of these things for you. I can't wait for us to build our life and family together. I love you so much, and I'm so lucky that I get to marry you.
Fame and fortune, will you? Don't own me. All things fall in line.
My Maria, these vows to you could be summed up pretty quickly and simply, really in 3 easy words. But I like to talk and feel way too strongly about you to let that happen. Years ago, when you used to push people out of the way at Casals, and this story's verified, to check me in for a haircut, I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the world with the most beautiful smile. The minute I saw that smile again, I knew I just absolutely had to see it again and again, each and every day. I immediately adored you. Soon I knew I was meant to marry you. I just knew that it was always you. I promised to live each and every day fully by your side, supporting all of your wants and needs, your hopes and your dreams, striving to help you achieve each and every goal of yours and of ours, celebrating our triumphs and our victories, understanding some days there will be losses and defeats. Promise to be right there by your side on those days as well, picking each other up and charting a course forward together. I promise to be the very best partner, spouse, ally, companion, and any and all other words that could be synonymous with your husband. I promise I'll work at this each and every day, and I promise I'll be successful at it. I promise to never move us into my parents' house ever again. They're really nice people, but they're better pals than roommates, okay? Well, I promise you all of these things and more. What it all really means is those 3 words I mentioned earlier. I love you, and I truly love you so very much. I promise I will continue to say those words to you each and every day and each and every night, on the good days, and I promise on the bad ones too. I promise these words will always hold true. Maria, you have become my very best friend, and today as you become my wife, I cannot be more excited to begin our lives together. Sarah, you gotta hurry up because I just want to kiss her. Let this ring be a symbol
of my promises to you,
of my promises to you,
and a reminder of my devotion
and a reminder of my devotion
to you.
to you.
I am honored to call you my wife.
I am honored to call you my wife.
Moving from station to station, I've been searching for the right one, but I was ready for something more. My perfect love.
Let this ring be a symbol
Let this ring be a symbol
of my promises to you
of my promises to you
and a reminder
and a reminder
of my devotion to you.
of my devotion to you.
I am honored to call you my husband.
I am honored to call you my husband.
Something more.
You have given and received a ring as a symbol of your promises. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, and by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now share your first kiss as husband and wife.
Falling from a tree. If you'll be a shooting star, I'll make a wish. No, I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table, 'cause you're my everything. I do. I wanna marry you. 'Cause when you're around, I know it's true. The way you make me feel is so good, baby. So good, so good. Every single day was fell apart. I wanna be with you.
Now I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Anthony and Maria DeAngelo.
So good, so good. When I wake up in the morning and I see your face, I'm becoming blind by your dazzling grace. What a beautiful feeling to be close to you. There's nothing else I wanna do. Ooh, from the fields of flowers you chose to pick me. You're spreading sugar on my misery. And I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table, 'cause you're my everything. I do. I wanna marry you. 'Cause when you're around, I know it's true. The way you make me feel is so good, baby. So good, so good. Every single day was down apart. I wanna be with you. Baby, take my hand, hold it tight just like you do. Feels so good, so good. And I do. I wanna marry you. 'Cause when you're around, I know it's true. The way you make me feel is so good, baby. So good, so good. Every single day was down apart. I wanna be with you. Baby, take my hand, hold it tight just like you do. Feels so good, so good. Feels so good, so good. Feels so good, so good.
The sky turns gray against a fiery display of red and golden hues, like the day I fell for you. So what will you do when the sun begins to fall? I'm waiting here for you. Won't you answer my call? Don't you wanna get cozy with me? We'll dive into a reverie. Oh, don't you wanna get cozy? We'll sail across an ocean of sheets. Da 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 da. wind it chills you right to the bone. And soon we'll say hello to evening snow. So what will you do when the air goes?
Seeing you guys build this life together is so exciting, and I know I joined Mom and Dad in saying that we can't wait to see what you guys do next. You guys have already accomplished so much, and I could not be happier for you too.
We'll dive into a reverie. Oh, don't you wanna get cozy? We'll sail across an ocean of sheets.
So we got a chance to meet Maria, and our family's a lot of work, so I felt sorry for her. But she was the sweetest girl from moment one. But more importantly, my son had a glow about him with Maria that he never had in his life.
Oh, winter makes me sad, but with you.
One day, this young fella walks into my house with donuts, and he starts this smooth talk, and I don't really think I need to explain the smooth talking because most of you have probably been schmoozed by Anthony at some point in time. You're here, we get it. So, you know, there was all that, and then by the time he left, to be quite honest with you, it was crazy because to me it was like you were just always there. He fit in, you fit in with my family. We're a very tight-knit crew. There's not a lot of us, and it was like he just, it was perfect.
Don't you wanna get cozy with me?
Anthony and Maria met in the late summer of 2020. When they started dating, it brought so much light, hope, and happiness into our lives, especially given the times that we were all living in then. But regardless of what 2020 threw at us, and not to be cliche, but if you spent any time at all with either of them, you know that you were with two people who had fallen totally in love with each other because it felt so right to everyone. Both Anthony and Maria are just themselves around both each other and everyone else. It's probably the first thing I noticed about them together, and it's the same now as it was when I first met them as a couple.
I'm sure. Keep on laughing at the rain, I guess. Isn't that the place to start?
And I saw very quickly how supportive you were of my sister, which was huge. You know, you make her light up, and you won me over.
When the water's spilling over the bow.
And I'm so glad that you found someone so effortlessly kind and gentle to bring into not only your life, but all of our lives. And those two things are really the first two things I noticed about you, Maria, and there's something all of us love, and I definitely love that about you, so.
You gotta get up to get down.
I knew Bobby Michelle growing up on the south side of Youngstown. Maria, I can just tell you this. Your dad's proud of you. You're a tremendous young lady, and I guarantee you he's smiling about who you are today. You're a credit to society, you're a good girl. We're proud to have you as part of our family.
Treat your mother like she's made of gold. After all, she brought you here. And if you're lost, go see the ocean. It will always help you steer. Someday you will be stronger than you are now, but you will not know everything. When the water's spilling over the bow, you'll still have me in the wings. You gotta get up to get down, kid. You gotta get down to get up again. You gotta get up to get down, kid. You gotta get down to get up again. Someday I will be weaker than I am now, and I still won't know everything. But when I'm passing up and over the clouds, I hope that you'll have learned from me. Someday you will be stronger than you are now, but you will not know everything. And when the water's spilling over the bow, you'll still have me in the wings. You gotta get up to get down, kid. You gotta get down to get up again. You gotta get up to get down, kid. You gotta get down to get up again. You gotta get up to get down, kid. You gotta get down to get up again.
The last time I talked to my dad, the last thing that he said to me before we hung up was, you have to take care of Maria. And at the time, I thought that was the silliest thing that my father could ever say to me, because of course I'm going to take care of Maria. She's my sister. I love her. What are you talking about? When would I not take care of Maria? But today what I realized is that, Anthony, it's your turn. And although Maria knows that I'm always going to be there for her, today you promised her that you would be the one to take care of her. And I know you're going to do a good job. I will be critiquing you along the way. Don't worry, I'll be watching. But I think you'll do good. And with that, I've compiled a very long list of how you are going to be able to keep my sister happy. It's just recommendations. I started it, but the problem is that it's long and it's complicated. So what I've decided is I'll give it to you later. But we'll see you at Thanksgiving. You and I will reconvene then. I'm going to give you a couple months. Don't call us, we'll call you. And we're just going to wish you the best of luck. All right. Cheers to the bride and groom.
Maria, we love you. We told you when we engaged to Anthony that we would always support you. We always will support you. You'll always be part of our family. And as they say in Italian, salute and help me out in cento anni. In Italian, English, it's health, 100 years. Good health.
I think I join everybody here who's come to celebrate you guys tonight in saying I wish you the absolute best. Be happy together, be good to each other, and we love you guys. Cheers.
Love it how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me a lot, love me a lot, love me electric. Baby, keep the light on for me, I'm coming home. Know I got you forever wherever I go. I feel like I'm high. Oh, and I wouldn't change the way you got me jumping through hoops. All the wishes in the world and I wish for you. I feel like I'm dying. Oh, and I found heaven in your eyes. Tell me it's all mine, holding on too tight. You're like a neon sign in a starless night, showing up so bright. Can't get over how you talk to me, like I'm all you ever gonna need. Seeing colors that I've never seen. I love it how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me a lot, love me a lot, love me electric. Wired in the moments like I'm walking on air, tripping over roses every time that you're there. I'm losing my mind. Oh, and I'm hot over the moon, you know that you got me good. I'm not even mad, I need you more than I should. I feel like I'm dying. Oh, and I found heaven in your eyes. Tell me it's all mine, holding on too tight. You're like a neon sign in a starless night, showing up so bright. Can't get over how you talk to me, like I'm all you ever gonna need. Seeing colors that I've never seen. how you love me electric, like you do. Love it how you love me electric, always you. Love it how you love me electric, electric. I love it how you love me electric. Found heaven in your eyes. You're like a neon sign, showing us so bright. Can't get over how you talk to me, like I'm all you're ever gonna need. Seeing colors that I've never seen. I love it how you love me electric, like you do.